Good morning, everybody. A little bit of format change here. I'm recording these letterbox now because it's a little better for YouTube for long form content that way. You guys on TikTok will probably not see differences. That's a vertical world, baby. It is day 60. We are officially 2 months in. I think kind of what I really want to talk about today was consistency. It's one thing to want to do something, right? For example, I'm obese. I've been heavy pretty much my entire adult life. I was kind of in that fit fat state as a teenager where, I played football and they conditioned us, made our asses run wind sprints and training and conditioning. And I had some situational health and conditioning for sure. But I was not still in particularly good shape. I still had a gut, still had a high amount of body fat. I would have been considered obese. So, but ever since then, into my adult life, I have just gotten heavier and heavier. And especially once my job made me sit down instead of stand up, it just ballooned. So I've tried to lose weight a number of times. I've gone to the gym on and off for over years. Right before my wedding, I was on a workout tear fairly similar to this, actually. I was doing good, and then we moved, and the location changed, the situation changed. There weren't local gyms nearby at the time. I was staying with my cousins for a couple weeks, and I just broke the habit, and that was that. My job required me to travel a lot. I had over an hour commute one way to work every day at that point, and that just fell off. And I've tried several times to get back on, and just failed. Honestly, just failed. Although, man, the wide angle lens on this makes me look like I'm like 90 feet wide. Oh, photography. Anyway, I just was never consistent. And as I have gotten older and grayer and balder, I have learned that consistency is probably the key to success in literally everything you do in your entire life. Weightlifting and weight loss obviously is one of those things, but it's everything. You want to do well at work and improve in your trade, you need to consistently apply yourself and get better. You want to get better at your hobbies, you want to be a better artist, you want to be a better musician, hell, you want to be better at video games, for God's sake. Practicing consistency. You want to be a better husband, you want to be a better father. You can't just have bursts of inspiration, I'm going to do the dishes now, we'll watch a movie with my kids tonight, that'll make up for everything. It doesn't. It is the day in, day out, putting the effort in all the time. And I have struggled with that horribly my entire life. Consistency is probably the single thing I am the worst at of anything. And it's not just my weight, although my weight is certainly a manifestation of that. Consistency is my biggest failing. Even something for people who, for those of us of faith, like, you have to be consistent in your pursuit and application of belief. Like, there are no exceptions. There's no exceptions to the rule, and I don't know if it's stubbornness, I don't know if it's immaturity, it's possibly a combination of both. It's always been my struggle. But I moved recently. I don't know if it's the air up here or if I just had some kind of psychological epiphany, but I have, it shows in the weightlifting. Like, this whole channel exists because I'm exercising, because I'm losing weight, which is great. But what I've been doing across my life and across the board is trying to apply consistency. positive results from it. And it's not just here. And you know, the downside to it is there are some things, if you don't show it, you're going to erode the bedrock out from underneath it. And I'm also paying the price for that to an extent right now. You know, trust can be damaged and people can feel burned out and uncared for. It doesn't matter if you did a really good job mowing your lawn once and you edged it and got everything trimmed up, got the hedges taken care of. If it looks like a jungle 2 months later, none of that really mattered. You've got to be consistent in your application of it. You know, I do my measurements tomorrow. I will be getting my weight checked, and I'll be getting my body composition checked, and I'll be having my measurements checked. And I am super excited. I am super nervous. You guys, of course, will see all the results of that. But it's not possible if you don't stick with it. So, for those of you who are younger and watching this, I would strongly suggest that be your focus and that be where you really put your energy, because consistency is going to help you literally everywhere in life. It's not just going to be in things like this. It is the underpinning, underlying glue that's going to hold the entire fabric of your life together. For those of you that are a little older like me, make sure you're doing it too, because while the younger people have things to look forward to if they apply to it, you actually have shit to lose if you don't. And that matters a lot as well. It matters a lot. So, probably don't have 10 minutes out of this one today. You know, it's certainly about a 10-minute drive to the gym when I record these. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about it, so I think we're going to go ahead and call that one short for now, boys and girls. I am heading into the gym. I have upper body today, so I'll have some footage recorded. I'm early enough to where it shouldn't be an issue. We'll get posted up, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, y'all.